From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. On the hill here today, David Peterson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now the lefty popped up. Lindor makes the grab, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Riley Green.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And next up for the Tigers, Termarr Johnson. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-0.
And now 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man aboard, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Eric Sable up now for the Tigers. The American League leader in batting average this season. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
Johnson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Two outs. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Tigers leave one. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Andrew Painter. What do you have on him, Siggy?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So now here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. And that one upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Strike 2.
2-2.
Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Luis Ariz stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one the other way, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So first and second with one man gone. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a 1-0. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0.
Yeah!
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The count 2-1 and fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Brett Beatty waiting to hit for the Mets. Roll to short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Citi Field, leading off, Jordan Walker.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
Peterson back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. That clips the corner. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Now it's going to be Jackson Holliday. The 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Conforto puts it away, and a couple of quick outs. Ramon Matos up now for the Tigers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that one ripped to left. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher,
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Where'd that last pitch miss? And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Pulls that one foul. Pitch misses. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Queens, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Colson Montgomery. Peterson back to work. Montgomery in his rookie season, 24 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting up, the center fielder, Drew.
So up next, Drew Jones. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. In the air, left field. Estrada hauls it in, 1 away.
The left fielder,
So the lineup flips over. Here's Riley Green. Flied out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him up inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And up next for Detroit, Termarr Johnson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ground ball right side. They take the force out. Third out. One left for Detroit, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Michael Conforto. The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And the 0-1. Right side. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
No left field.
So digging in, Dylan Estrada. Estrada goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones under it. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. In there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. Goes down looking. Mets go down quickly, and we are still scoreless. Start of the fourth, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Next offering misses. 2-0. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Eric Sable. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Out there to center. Lindor pulls it down. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Top of the zone for a called strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Holiday takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Walker off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Walker back on a dive. The 1-0. That one hooked foul. And it is 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Still no score. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering upstairs. And now a full count.
Full count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now, Luis Arias. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
3-1 is on the way. That catches the corner.
Full count.
And that's ball four.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now here is Brett Beatty. Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Line drive to short and caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Ball one, no strikes. And that one is inside.
2-0.
First and second, 2 down. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
So now 3-2. Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Ramon Matos. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
2-0.
And a pitch.
No, that missed.
Well, I would expect
3-0.
in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And it's ball
Nope,
four. He
ball
missed
4.
down
Runner
low.
takes a base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Matos gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Drew Jones waiting to hit for Detroit. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's the center fielder, Drew Jones. Fly to left his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
The pitch. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
There's a strike at the knees. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. In the dirt.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Now the number 2 hitter, Termarr Johnson. In there, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And now the count is even. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Tigers strand a pair. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Green racing makes the catch. And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now here is Dylan Estrada. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up the stands, it's win against all odds.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Anthony Rizzo. Well, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove, even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field.
The first baseman, number 17, Eric Sable.
And now it's going to be Eric Sable. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, are you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Walker, 23 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The 1-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Called strike right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Baden makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 1 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter now, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And that's outside.
One ball, one strike.
Now one
2
missed.
and 1.
Swing and a slow roller. Sable takes it to the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Luis Arias getting ready to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Just missed. Arias, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Andrew.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one missing
that's
low.
ball.
This one high in the air to left center. Jones pulls that one down, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and here is Jackson Holliday. Peterson back to work. That's in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Wickren getting loose out there. Reyes warming up as well. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. That one to first. Vaughn. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's the Detroit catcher. And there's the strike. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Estrada under this one. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Colson Montgomery will hit next. In the air, left side. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. David Peterson gives way. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Seth Elledge.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the center fielder, Drew Jones. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And here it comes. And that one a little bit high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Best getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Alvarez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And it's fouled away. That's towards center. Jones makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That's inside, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Conforto checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. And now it's even up. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Lindor back in there. The 1-1. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Andrew Painter out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on. We get back. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jordan Hicks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jordan Hicks.
So up next for New York, Dylan Estrada. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And that one fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2 now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bullpen activity starting up now. Edwin Diaz, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. At the belt and fires. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Termarr Johnson.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one misses. 1-0. Right-handed reliever in there. And so now 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
On the mound now, Nick Wickgren.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And now the DH, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. Eric Sable waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Citi Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jeff McNeil. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And the pitch. Inside, just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Eli Morgan getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Tapped up the first base side, and that's just foul. The 1-1. And another ball. Kicks and fires. And misses inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first, Brandon Nimmo digs in now, 1 for 3. Nimmo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And the 1-0. That's to third, and it's through for a hit.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here is Luis Arias. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
No outs, runners at first and second. And that one almost got him. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The punch out there, and one out now.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 on, 1 out. There's the strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. Knocks it down. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs.
Yeah.
Next offering is outside. McNeil, the runner at third. Nimmo on at second with 2 down. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-zip. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
A new pitcher in the game, Will Vest.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. And the inning is over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Eric Sable. The pitch. Singy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
Kicks and deals. And that's a little bit high.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jordan Walker now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
So up next, Jackson Holiday. Diaz, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. And 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Matos at the plate and takes high there. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get here safely.
So they hate you now. All I hear is raindrops. I'm on race with new top. When I post the new style, if I post my, I got the world like this right here, that new pop. Type to make a move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them in
It's about